A YouTuber's career is as unpredictable and chaotic as it gets. One day a creator might be on top of the world, as famous as ever, getting millions of views and making millions of dollars, but the next day, a simple mistake, a simple slip up, or just a new allegation can turn it all upside down, leaving a YouTuber in different stages of wealth and confusion. There are 3 YouTubers who were once at the very top, but now they are far from it, all experiencing the sad stages of YouTube wealth. And where are they now? Starting off with our first creator, Nash, who was initially known for his rise on Vine, his career trajectory has been anything but successful. He gained all of his fame teaming up with David Dobrik, who was also a member of the, for some reason, popular Vlog Squad. Nash gained a huge new audience because of it, brought lots of humor to the crew, and made millions of dollars through ad revenue. And to leverage this newfound fame, he also created a new YouTube channel, which quickly grew to over 3 million subscribers. So that means he has some really good subscribers, and I know that y'all could do the same for me. But at the same time, he also collabed with Dobrik on the podcast called Views in 2017. So he was essentially rolling in it. It was all going so well. Jason was famous, he had millions of fans and was making tons of money. But then the incredible downfall erupts. During the quarantine era, David stopped posting blogs for 400 days. Although his fans were begging for a comeback, that comeback came paired with tons of controversy and allegations of misconduct within the Vlog Squad. And everything went downhill with David and the Vlog Squad until he stopped posting completely. So Nash was left without video content, income, or a job, which is the first stage of YouTube wealth, entitlement. After starting his own podcast on YouTube, and with Dobrik's vlogs off the table, Jason's views dropped significantly. He couldn't even crack 100,000 views anymore. And with such low YouTube views, he knew that it wouldn't be enough to sustain a 50-year-old man and 2 kids. He knew that he had to create an income somehow. So fast forward to today. You now see him going live on TikTok, practically begging for roses, which are the online credits on TikTok. After TikTok reached out to him, he partnered and has since made income off of his live streams. When he was asked why he just didn't work a regular job, he just said he had no skills. For Jason Nash, his YouTube career is history, much like the career of his friend David Dobrik, who is our next YouTuber on the list. David Dobrik was a unique creator on YouTube. He started on Vine by creating short skits and then moved over to YouTube making about 4-minute vlogs. He was pulling in millions of views each week. He was chaotic and fun and fell in love with the rich YouTuber lifestyle. But things did not stay the same for Dobrik. Allegations of misconduct within the Vlog Squad and the infamous crane incident with his best friend all led to the downfall of Dobrik. And this ties in with the second stage of YouTube wealth, isolation. The misconduct and negligence allegations led to sponsors dropping David from all monetizable projects, and this casted a large shadow over his entire career. It seemed that the ethical viewpoints of David's vlogs were non-existent. The Vlog Squad was no more, and David stopped posting in March of 2022. He now just creates mini vlogs on Snapchat and stays active on Instagram. But his days as a successful YouTuber are over, and there are many hiccups guided towards their path of falling off entirely. Our next creator is none other than the infamous prankster FouseyTube. His story is a remarkably fast rise to fame, followed by an incredible fall, then a rise in streaming, which was followed by another fall, mostly due to his mental health issues, depression, and manic episodes. Fousey has been floating around as a prominent content creator in the YouTube world since the 2010s. He's pushing 40. Low-key, he's pushing 40. His content styles were vlogs, pranks, and social experiments. However, his most popular videos have been loaded with controversy due to his staged acts. His battle with mental health issues and controversial scenes created more buzz overall. But other than that, it was all going great for Fousey. He was getting millions of views, millions of dollars, and living the rich lifestyle that anyone could dream of. But he later revealed that the behind the scenes weren't as good as it seemed. He always felt alone, didn't love himself, and after hitting 10 million subs, he didn't feel like he had a goal to chase. He felt lost. He said, "In a single summer, I managed to lose all of my money, cars, public respect, self-respect, love, worth, and even almost my parents' home. Most importantly, I lost the identity that I had built for myself to mask who I really was since the age of 21. That is a carbon copy explanation of the third stage of YouTube wealth, and I will get to that in a second. In 2023, he returned to streaming with Neon and Aiden. He went viral again, but it quickly turned into a complete disaster. He was getting himself into more and more trouble every day, and then he was arrested and sent to a mental health hospital. I could write an essay explaining where I've been, how this is the worst I've ever been in my entire life, and the extent of how badly I am struggling. It's very obvious to me that he has fallen into the third stage of YouTube wealth, which is lack of purpose. Yes, YouTube wealth has its perks: fame, collaborations, traveling, money, but if you aren't aware of the mental battles that you will face, the financial prowess that you must develop, and the correct skills that you have to hone, then you might as well jump rather than fall into the hole of YouTube wealth, crawling through each stage hoping for a way out.